Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna just, okay. We're on the record in cause number 325-707 and cause number 325-709. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Clay Artery III. We have Mr. Artery who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Artery is represented by his attorney, Mr. Adam Crawshaw, who is also appearing via Zoom. And we have Mr. Raymond Shearer, who is Assistant District Attorney in Jefferson County, Texas, and he's appearing in person. Now, Mr. Shearer wants to approach the bench. Mr. Shearer, do you have a statement that you'd like to make?
Yes, Your Honor. I learned this morning that our office wanted to be next door in County Court 3 to pick a jury at right now, in fact. And since Mr. Crawshaw and his defendant or his client are zooming in and did not have to make a trip, I would like to be able to reset this sometime so that I can assist in selecting the jury next door.
Mr. Crawshaw, did you hear that? Oh, Mr. Crawshaw, you
Yes, I did. We can also do it via submission.
So just, okay, then I can prepare at a later time. I can prepare something and submit it to the court.
okay, so you're gonna prepare a response?
Yes, Your Honor.
When are they picking the jury next door?
They're right now, the panel's coming in right now.
Yeah, he's in the court, he's in county court at law number 3, apparently. They're getting ready to pick a jury.
Okay. Well, I'm ready, but whatever pleases the court.
Okay, well, at this time, I mean, Mr. Shearer is the prosecutor who's handling the case for the state. You know, obviously can't be in two places at the same time. I understand that. And so what I'll do, let me do this here. We're gonna reset the case, and Mr. Crawshaw, if you want another hearing date, just hang on. I'll get our court coordinator on Zoom, and she can give you another hearing date, if that's fine with you. If not, if you submit it through submission, then we have to reset it to give the state, give the state some time to, I guess, prepare a brief in response to your motion in brief.
I understand, Judge. It's been on. I filed this motion back in March.
Right. And then I think this is our first setting. Yeah, our first setting.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I guess what we can do is, let's do this here. Let's just have a date, and if y'all decide later on to do a submission, we can do that. Okay, at least we'll have a date. If they don't do the submission, then we'll have a date certain that we can actually hear the motion. Okay, is that fine with you, Mr. Crawshaw?
Yes.
And Mr. Shearer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Now, Mr. Crawshaw, since it's your motion, how much time do you have? Do you have a date in mind that you would like to set it, or do you want to get with our court coordinator and look at your calendar to set it on?
We could do. I don't know how long the trial is going to last, but we could do in a couple of days, or we could do, like let's say the 20th or the 19th.
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I can't hear what's being said in the courtroom.
I was just asking you to be excused so I could go ahead and go next door and the court can notify me of what date we set.
Okay, but what we done, I had the prosecutor to go get the court coordinator to come in the courtroom so that she can give you a date. She's not in here. That's why I just put it on mute and turn the video off. Well, just hold on a minute. I think she's.
Y'all may be excused.
Yeah,
Okay,
you may be excused. You can go next door.
I also called to confer with him, with Mr. Shearer, yesterday. He and I conferred on the phone.
Oh, y'all did? Oh, okay.
I mean, not about a date. I just made sure that I wasn't like we were going to go.
Right. Okay. Mr. Crawshaw, those 2 dates that you was, it was the 19th and the 20th of May, right? Either one of those dates. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
we can do the 20th.
Oh, yeah, that 20, well, we have what is called a jail run docket. And we actually in court basically all day because we have those defendants from the jail that we have to take care of. The 19th is a Wednesday. Does that fine with, we're trying to get something fine with this case. Thursdays are bad for us.
That's fine. The only I could do, I mean, I could even do tomorrow afternoon.
What's tomorrow? Oh, well, he's still in trial. They're just picking a jury.
I don't know if they'll be done by tomorrow on that trial. I know it's gonna be a short trial. I just don't know what time they'll finish up tomorrow, because I don't know how Judge Woods does his trial docket.
This is the person that you hear talking in the background. She's another assistant prosecutor, Miss Ashley Ramos, and she was just telling the court that she don't know if the trial will be ended by, I guess, tomorrow afternoon. That's
Yeah.
what she.
The only thing, I understand the difficulty, but there's Miss Ramos is there, and then there's Miss Maxey that could, and all we need is a lawyer.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're not prepared to make a response. I think Ray.
Yeah, he was prepared on it, and he, up until this morning, he was going to come in for this hearing today. It was thrown upon him that he had to sit second chair on that trial.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so apparently Ray Shearer, who is the what is he's the chief? He's the chief prosecutor, and I think he's sitting second chair with a guy who's trying his first case or something. So that's one of the dilemmas that we have.
I understand.
He's the person that was prepared for it. Okay, could you yeah, Thursdays are bad for us, and that's just because we in court all day on that, because we have what is called, we only get one day to do our cases for people in jail. Each court get a day, and our day is Thursday.
I understand. And then there's also, we can do Friday, the 14th, or yeah, we can do Friday, the May 14th in the afternoon, or the 20th. That'd be the safest.
Which is that Thursday? So we can't do the Thursday, so we'll have to do the 14th because the Thursday.
If that's okay. If their trial's still going on, obviously we're not going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We just banking on the trial not going on.
Until Friday afternoon. I also don't know his schedule, but I think he should.
Just hold on a minute. We're gonna have the court coordinator go over there and see if they hadn't started right now picking a jury, if she can ask him. Just hold on a minute.
No worries.
14, okay. The court coordinator checked when he said the 14th at 1:30 is fine.
Okay, Mr. Autry, does that work for you?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. 14 at 1:30, we'll start up the hearing. And Mr. Autry, thank you for your patience. I guess this will conclude your case for today, and we'll reconvene on the 14th at 1:30. You are excused and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Crawshaw, this will conclude this hearing as well. Thank you for your patience. And let me ask you this: how is things going in San Antonio?
Pretty good. I'm in actually in one county to the north and west of there right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on Zoom, and you know,
Right.
I have an appearance right now in person in Bernie, Texas, and now I am done with this hearing and gonna go back and probably resolve a case in person.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Well, you be safe.
Oh, everything's about to pick up. I think they're starting jury trials again.
Okay. Yeah, we started over here as well.
Good.
All right.
Y'all be safe too. Thank you, Judge.
All right. See you.
Thank you, Judge.
Blessed day. Y'all have a blessed day.